38QRE Redwood Sequoia here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And this is not necessarily a recreational vehicle. This is what we like to call a residential vehicle. It is more home-like and residential, especially in the interior, than virtually anything else in its class. More on that in a minute. Real quick, I do want to mention things like the generator preparation that you see up front here. There are features, options, upgrades present in this video that are not standard equipment. If the pictures and video look a little different, don't panic. The pictures usually represent the actual video, the actual unit rather. The video is here just to kind of tell you what these are about and to show you sort of the layout and whatnot. One of the things I love is how they handle their outside entertainment center here. So this TV mounts in the underbelly, which is not necessarily uncommon. However, usually you have to remove the TV and store it. You see on this one it has a pair of gas assist struts that fold up out of the way, which make it far easier to get to your underbelly storage in the meantime. Central vacuum system right here for easy cleanup. And you notice that you do have a rubberized flooring, not the fabric stuff that a lot of guys put in here. Now while we're under here, one thing I do want to point out is notice how they finish off the underbelly. This is all finished and insulated inside. These are all 0 degree tested. So not only do you have exceptional insulation here in the drop frame floor level, but they also have a second layer of insulation once you get to here, so that your bathroom and your bedroom upper decks are, they do maintain their insulation and heating and cooling levels. And that is something that a lot of manufacturers like to drop out. Right here, let's take a look at this. We have a pre-wired battery disconnect with twin battery setups all pre-wired in here so that everything is quick and easy to get to. Don't get scared by all the fancy looking hoses and whatnot. This we have this upgraded with a full 6-point leveling system, and that's part of what you're seeing there is all the hoses that make that happen. I love the high gloss mother of pearl skin coloration on this, and that's one of your standard things here, and it is a true high gloss. I mean, if we walk up next to it, you can clearly see details of this travel trailer parked next to us right here, just off the reflection, even on the dark side of the trailer. You do have a fully privatized docking center, so if there is kind of an unruly neighbor kid walking through the campsites, they can't pull your black tank lever without you, without you being aware of it. They'd have to actually get into the basement storage to do that, and you can lock it, so they can't do that. I love the look of this, and that's the whole thing I like about Redwood, is everything about this coach screams high class and quality, but it doesn't have to be super outstated and in your face to do that. It's a product that really justifies itself. Inside and out. You can see it, you can feel it. I mean, you can touch it, you can tell the quality that's involved there. Like even the this is a small thing, but even the license plate bracket is a better grade on this product from what you typically see. You see the 2-inch receiver hitch here. This is there for if you want to add like bike racks or something like that, or just accessories. You do have truly fully walkable roofing. That's why you see the rear roof access ladder here. Front and rear caps to give this thing just an amazing look. Now this has a total 30,000 BTU central air system, twin 15s working in concert with one another. So unlike a lot of fifth wheels where you have a central AC in the living room and then just a bedroom AC, both air units work to support the entire coach. I love it. Now the reason I'm backing up really far here is because normally with a door side slide, what you lose out on is patio space, because you're swapping patio space for interior space. But notice they give you a max length awning up here, and then we add a second awning right to the face of the slide out to give you maximum possible awning coverage. And I do love pointing out that these do have 4 entry steps instead of 3, so if you've had knee or hip work or anything like that, it is far easier to get in and out of these. Now right away when you walk in, you can instantly see everything is hardwood. All of your cabinetry, everything is real hardwood. Do what I call the wedding ring test. Tap on your slide fascia, stuff like that. This RV will not disappoint. So it's not just your cabinet doors, it's your stiles and everything. Everything is true wood in this. It's not, nothing has a sticker wrap. I love the little office desk space right here when you walk in. Being kind of a, computer, I don't know, geek, whatever you want to call it. I would always have a spot right here where I'd have like a laptop or something set up like that. The pantry in this kitchen is absolutely awesome. And what's really cool, you get 2 of them in this floor plan. You get 2 of these gigantic virtual floor-to-ceiling pantries, each with triple full pull-out drawers for just massive, easy access storage space. So you don't necessarily have to crawl around on your hands and knees just to get to that back storage spot back there. It has a drawer you can easily pull open. You see on here the residential refrigerator. That's going to give you more cold storage capacity on your campsite, so you don't have to make extra trips to the grocery store. You will probably notice the wall control here. This is a max air fan that we've added above the kitchen. You can see it right there, and it's always located directly above your primary cooking station. The idea here is you can simply push the on button, it'll raise the vent lid, turn the fan on for you. Turn the off button, it'll close the lid, turn the fan off for you. Or you can operate anything independently on here. You do not have to get a stool or a 3 or 4 step stool to climb up there, because these are big, tall ceilings. While we're looking up here, notice you do not see those air conditioners that I pointed out, even though they are located right here in this living room. Instead, you see these little cold air return vents right here, because this has a dual whisper quiet air system. What that means is that basically, and you know when your air conditioner kicks on, it starts roaring and you got to turn up the TV and you got to yell at the person next to you? You don't have to do that here. These only make about 10% of the noise that you normally get from an air conditioner, so you don't have to start shouting at the person who's next to you. Notice that, I mean, even on the back side of the island here, they have all hardwood inserts and everything, just to really give it some shape and character. Everything is true solid surface countertops. That's a standard item. They standardize that so you don't pay extra for it. You'll see extra power outlets all over the place in the kitchen. Now this is something I love. The pull-out station here for the trash can is something I absolutely love, because this is something you're going to use every single day. And that's where this really starts to define itself as a residential vehicle. It is very much very useful for the people who are going to be in this thing, using it, touching it every single day. And again, a second virtual floor-to-ceiling pantry here with all sorts of storage space that is just extremely easy to get to and access. Now, we like to upgrade the microwaves in these most of the time to a convection. But what's interesting is with a Redwood, you don't lose the oven when you make that. You don't have to exchange anything. You just get more for it. Sofa over here does fold out into a full queen hide-a-bed. Actually, that might fold out into a king hide-a-bed. That is. I had to take a second look at it. So you do have a very nice spot to sleep guests. You have a true home entertainment system back here. I mean, this, even all the way back here, I'm standing clear to the steps, like you're going to the bathroom area, and you can clearly see, you know, the bathroom and everything, or the TV right from here. And that's what I like about a rear entertainment, is everyone kind of gets the same shot at it. Everyone gets an easy access look to it. We often put these residential ceiling fans in here just to keep breeze rolling through, that way your air doesn't feel stagnant. And I mean, look at this. This whole entertainment center is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, not only do you just have a gigantic television, you have some very serious storage all the way around it. And on both sides of the entertainment center, you see these handy little power poles for charging. Now, what's genius, if you look at them, they put the sockets in different directions, because things like cell phone chargers or power plugs for like satellite brands, they all have these big bulky plugs sometimes, so you can arrange them in different ways. They even have twin USB ports down here for things like cell phones, so you don't have to bring along extra phone chargers. You can use your normal car charger, just plug it in right there, you're good to go. More and more manufacturers are going to these sound bars, and I'm so excited for it. Central, a surround sound system is nice, but that's not how humans are designed to hear. We're designed to hear things from one direction. When you have surround sound, the problem is you can't talk to the person next to you. You have to shout at them. With a sound bar, it's very natural, it's organic, it's how you were made to listen to things. So again, you don't have to shout at the person next to you. The fireplace down here does work as an electric space heater. That's going to cut down greatly on the amount of propane you need to use to heat this thing. Primarily, you want to use that in the spring and the fall. When it's really heavy wintertime, you actually do not want to kick that on, because you might trick the interior thermostat into shutting off and therefore stop pushing your forced air heating through your underbelly. The theater seat over here, I love. I'm a sucker for theater seating. And by the way, the interior color scheme we're looking at here is called Beach. There are several different colors, basically, you know, light, medium, dark. This is the lighter color, and it just lends itself so well to just the rich color woodwork that you see in here. I absolutely love the way these things look. They have there is a class and a character and a dignity to Redwood RVs that just has not been present in towable RVs for an unfortunate number of years. And they really hit the mark. They really just brought it right back to making you feel right at home. This is a true home away from home. And this is one of the things I love. I'm a tall guy. I'm 6'3". I can stand in the slide out, and you notice I am nowhere near bumping my head in this thing. I think these slide heights measure to something like 6'6". I haven't put the actual tape measure to them, but they are very tall. The idea here is, again, bigger space, open space, more comfort, more livability. That's what I like about these. Gosh, they look so good too. And that's the thing. You don't just get cool features, you get a good looking coach too. Again, triple steps instead of 2 steps, so it's easier to get up and down stairs. One of the things I always look for is a place to hang a coat right when you walk in the door. You actually get a coat closet in these things right here. And they hide your control centers up here so that, you know, little hands like the grandkids can't get to them and monkey with anything. And something I forgot to mention till just now is everything is all hidden hinge cabinetry, standard. You're not paying extra for that. And what I like about it is you see that it closes itself. So if you're bouncing down the road, if that door happens to accidentally bounce open, it'll find a way to close itself. That way, more than likely, your stuff does not end up in a pile on the floor when you get to your campsite. Now, here's something that I love, and it is so smart. Both the bathroom door and the bedroom door are true pocket doors. They do recess and slide away. And I like that because if this door swung open into the hallway, you'd have to walk up here, grab the handle, you'd have to walk back down the steps to open the door, then walk back up the steps just to get to your bathroom. You don't have to do that here. It's out of the way. You never have to work around it. Now, here is where you have a stackable, possible washer-dryer prep closet. And if you're not going to use it for a stackable washer-dryer, you can always just use it as linen space, towels, extra storage. And you do have a full stand-up shower here, no tub, that's very easy to access. Door splits open from the middle to give you a bigger, wider entry door. If you can find me a larger medicine cabinet in towable RV, I might pay $1. I really might. Notice too that even up here in the bathroom, you're still getting the nicer solid surface countertops, true hardwood woodwork. They don't stop that in the kitchen. Again, here in the bedroom, we do have true pocket doors, so it is easy to get in and out. King bed in these, which I believe is an upgrade. I believe standard's queen. We upgrade to a king. It does lift with a pair of struts. There is storage between. And I love this. They did it right. They put the lights, the switches, right next to the entry door. A lot of times I've seen a lot of manufacturers, they put light switches like over here somewhere for some reason. You can't, you know, you have to stumble through the entire bedroom to get to it. This, you walk in the door, you flip a switch. Again, it's just like home. That's exactly how you would use it at your house. And again, I'm a tall guy. You see that this is a true walk-in bedroom. There is nowhere that I have an extra step I have to worry about. There's no smoke and mirrors going on. It's just a true walk-in bedroom. Now, your dinette, if you remember out back in the living room, has 2 chairs. That's very much like something you'd see in a motorhome, because most of the time it's just the 2 of you in here. If you do have guests, though, a pair of folding chairs you can hide anywhere in the coach. We simply leave them up here in the closet most of the time. You can pull those out. You can have dinner with friends, play a hand of cards. Everyone gets their own comfortable space. And when you're not using it, you have these awesome doors. I mean, just the look on these is fantastic. Again, there's a class and a character here that just has not been seen in towable RVs for so long. And up here in your bedroom, you also have just fantastic entertainment with like a 40-inch flat screen TV here in your bedroom. Very impressive stuff. And again, just like home, very nice looking dresser space down here with little, you know, shoe caddy garage areas where you can hide some extra shoes and things down there, your sandals and whatnot. Give us a call, learn even more. I haven't even begun to scratch the surface of what makes these things amazing. 800-256-5196. Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Take care, stay safe, happy camping. Go have some fun.